Well, good morning from the Sun Princess as we sail west across the Med towards the island of Mallorca. Today is a sea day, our last sea day before we dock in Palma tomorrow. Don't look at the state of the room, it's a bit of a mess. We've been getting up quite late, haven't we?
Yes.
We haven't been for breakfast in the main dining rooms because they finish at 9:30. And again, it's nearly 9:30 now, so we're going to the buffet.
Yes.
And it's been busy on sea days. Not as mad as P&O and definitely not as mad as MSC. You can normally find a seat.
Not as mad as
Yeah. Let's go. I'm not a fan of wearing this around my neck. There's some stuff already going on in the Piazza area. You can hear it. It looks energetic. How busy is it today? Doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Hey, there's a bit of a Mexican standoff over the table there. I may have one of those for breakfast today. I'm afraid there's no other tables. The tables are more spread out. The buffet itself isn't that busy this morning. Is that table? No, somebody's on there.
You'll share one.
Yeah. I'm afraid there are no tables today. I think we may have to share a table today. I'll go and ask. We're going for the healthy stuff and then the plate of grease. What's odd today? Ketchup. You have to go and ask for it. It takes ages to get the ketchup. And I had a roll, but there's no butter, so I had to wait to get butter. So what has Mel got for breakfast today?
Oh, ham, mushroom and cheese omelette. Some potatoes.
It's not a small plates.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Give me a small plate.
What's in your... Is that mushroom omelette?
Ham, mushroom, cheese.
Okay.
So I think I owe it to myself to try congee as I'm right next to the Mongolian section. Okay. Looks a bit like porridge.
Yeah, it's like
Porridge.
really weak semolina.
Ooh, didn't expect that.
What?
It tastes like chicken soup. It's not too bad actually. It's better than... It's savoury. It's better than oatmeal on its own. Well, there we go. First time trying congee. It tastes like a cheap chicken soup you can buy in like a packet. You know?
So I'm back in the room on the balcony. It's nice and calm today. A nice sound of sea. So I'm going to do some work on the computer and we're going to meet some friends. We'll probably see you later this afternoon sometime. See you later. Well, hello again. Mel's with me. Well, after I did the ship tour earlier, we had a small lunch, didn't we? And then I went I went back to the room and fell asleep watching the Love Boat again. And Mel did some work and went shopping.
I worked all afternoon.
But tonight...
He's a kept man.
But tonight, I'm quite peckish. So we haven't been to the buffet for evening meal, have we?
No, and it is celebration night tonight, but I don't think Marcus is feeling it tonight either.
So what I think we'll do is have dinner in the buffet, see what the food is like in the evening, and then go back to the room, get changed, and just go out and see what's on and have drinks. Yeah, so we'll change the form like later after the buffet. Yeah. And what I'll do, because we didn't do much today, we'll combine this video with our last day in Palma de Mallorca.
Yes.
So I think we'll see you unless... Oh, it's Mel's birthday tomorrow. Oh my god. It's expensive few weeks.
Why is it expensive?
It's
what?
Anniversary.
Yeah, what did you buy me for anniversary?
A bar of chocolate.
Well, so how is that expensive?
It's the thought that counts, viewers. It's the thought that counts. So tomorrow is Mel's birthday. We're in Mallorca, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Don't forget.
Unless something really interesting comes up tonight. But I've seen what's on, and there's a juggler, and he rides a unicycle. And those two are the things I hate the most, apart from magicians. But jugglers and unicyclists were not my cup of tea at all.
Don't forget, I took you to New York for your birthday, weren't you?
Yeah.
We have chicken satay, seafood Mongolian, chicken Mongolian, vegetarian noodle,
Yeah.
tofu, vegetarian Mongolian,
Yeah.
garlic,
Right.
green rice, and steamed rice.
So this is like Indian and a bit of Chinese as well.
Salmon and strip loin steak. Oh, no, we're just looking at the moment. We're just looking.
I think I've decided I'm going to try the Mongolian food there.
I've eaten most of it already. I had Mongolian chicken, some noodles, rice, chicken satay. What did you go for, Mel? Spring roll, noodles.
Mongolian chicken, chicken satay, and a bit of sweet and sour pork.
Okay.
So Marcus.
So I did sign off for the evening.
Did you?
But yeah, we said we weren't going to do much tonight.
Okay.
So we'll see everybody tomorrow. But on the way back, we went past the show
The Piazza.
with a unicyclist juggler. And I was saying how bad they are and how I hate them.
You always say that. You said one of the worst things you'd ever want to see is a unicyclist juggler. He actually did say that.
It actually was really good. We only saw the last 10 minutes, but it was really funny. So I apologise to all unicyclists and jugglers. Well, most of them are bad, but he was good.
What was his name?
I think it was a Mighty
Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I may have a little bit of footage on my phone. If I do, I'll stick it in here.
Yeah.
Let's do a little photo to take back to Taiwan. Oh, wait, 1 second. Hold on to this whip. Point the whip at the camera. 1, 2, 3. This next part's really important. On the count of 3, I'm going to say, run. When I say run, run for your lives. Now, I know you guys are on vacation. There's a chance that one of you is drunk. There's a chance my friend from California is stoned. If that is the case, California, look at me. Look at me, sir. If that is the case, before you run, please remember to let go of the unicycle. 1, 2, 3. Come on, everybody! This is so much fun on Amazon. Wait, you tell move! Wait, 1 second. I'm gonna try to find a nice little place to stop. Brother, he's in jail. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! One more trick. It's called getting down. Am I gonna have all the drunk people make a nice little pile? Everyone, you guys have been amazing. Thank you everyone for coming out to watch my show. You guys have been incredible. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna do it because it's the Sun Princess and this is a very special occasion. I'm gonna jump. Everyone count to 3 with me as loud as you possibly can. And 1, 2, 3.
Well, welcome to sunny Mallorca. Yes, it's looking a bit grim in Palma this morning. A bit overcast. The rain stopped and the forecast does say it's going to get nicer. And I can see bright skies over there. So what we're going to do today, we've been to Palma a few times. We're going to go into town, go into Palma itself, because the cruise ship docks about 3 or 4 miles away from the town. And it's not meant to be a very nice walk. But the transit buses over there, apparently they only take cash, which is a bit odd. I don't know if that's still the case. There's taxis, and I don't think there's Uber. I think there is Uber, but it's not very widespread in Mallorca at the moment. So let's go. On our last full day on the Sun Princess, we disembark early tomorrow. Well, we're going ashore, but we haven't got any cash, have we?
No.
We've spent all the cash. We'll see what's going on here. So they're all buying tickets.
Only cash.
That's ridiculous. To be honest, that is ridiculous when the transfer is only cash. You know,
They make a big point of
it's
having a
2024.
fancy medallion.
Who's going to fanny around with cash these days? We'll find out how much the taxi is, and do they take cards first of all. So just a little update. The taxis do take cards, and it's around €20. It's on the meter, but it's around that price. Like I said, it's about a 4-mile walk, and it's not a very exciting walk from the port. So that cost us €18 to get a taxi, and it was €10 return on the bus.
Yeah.
So €20 return. So it's twice the price. But if there's a few of you, like if you pair up with another couple, it's much easier.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the queue, you have to queue to buy a ticket, then queue to get on the bus. Hey, you look a real tourist with your dangler on. Take that off. That's asking to be robbed. Also, I didn't want to make you queue up for the bus. So it's Mel's special day.
I've had a sad moment this morning.
Oh yeah, it's Mel's birthday. And we started the day off. I gave her a slightly damaged chocolate orange. I spoiled the girl, didn't I? And then Mel got a hairbrush knotted in her hair.
Oh, I thought I'd have a bald spot. So
anyway, let's go and enjoy it. The sun's coming out as well.
Okay.
And we're right in the centre of Palma now by the cathedral. The last time I came here, it was really hot. Today it's about, 13 degrees. We'll come back when the sun comes out, because that is really nice, the cathedral in the sun. I don't know, what do you think, viewers? Is the sun going to come out? Because that way, it's looking quite nice. First things first.
I've cheered up a bit now.
Yeah. What do you want to do? It's your day. Happy Meal, McDonald's, or so you joking?
I never eat Happy Meal at McDonald's.
I know, you know.
My go-to meal at the McDonald's is what, Marcus?
Is I don't know.
He doesn't know me that well. For
We don't go to
23
McDonald's
years.
that often.
Big Mac, isn't
Oh,
it?
why are we
Big
talking about
Mac.
McDonald's?
You started it.
Oh yeah. Shall we go up into the town, up the stairs there?
Okay.
There's a lot of people around here because a couple of cruise ships have docked. What?
This is a McDonald's. We only go in McDonald's to see the different types of food around the world. Like in Porto, they had cabbage soup, didn't they?
Yeah,
Remember that?
cabbage soup in McDonald's.
McDonald's in Spain usually has beer as part of their meal deal, don't
Yeah.
they?
So as we leave the front of the cathedral, you can buy some authorised Chanel or Louis Vuitton bags. Definitely genuine, 100%. Back to Melissa's day. Why are you excited? Who's performing today?
Andy Abraham.
The bloke that used to be runner-up on the
X
X Factor.
He didn't win, did he? He was a runner-up.
No.
Oh,
I was when it was Sean. Not Sean Ryder. Sean.
Sean Ryder. I don't think Sean
No,
Ryder.
who's the one? Who's
Sean.
the one? Not Steve Brookstein.
He was the first.
No, I can't remember.
But it was definitely not Sean Ryder. Simon Cowell put together the Happy Mondays. A lot of people fly into Palma, don't they, on the way to the beaches. But Palma is a nice city, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually.
Even today, out of season in March, it's quite pleasant.
Give me a
Coffee.
kiss. I'm sorry, I've been a moany.
So we stopped coffee in a small cafe, right by the old town hall. Mel,
Yeah?
that's meant to be a 600-year-old olive tree in the centre of the square. Yeah.
It is quite nice actually.
You can just see it there. I'm looking right into the sun at the moment, so it's not too clear. Mel was saying we should have lunch before we get back on the ship. Here, you have to pay for it. On there, it's free.
Well, what did I have for my birthday?
A nice husband. Cornflakes. Cornflakes in
What?
bed.
Squashed. A squashed what?
Chocolate orange.
Squashed chocolate orange.
Stop keeping... You're making out a really bad husband. So we stopped for a few minutes by this old church, but behind me, I don't know if you can see him, there's a really scary looking clown. Stuff of nightmares. It's a bit fresh today, isn't it? The wind's
Too
picked up.
bad. Yeah, it's a windy
Yeah,
here.
so I think we go back into the old town
Yeah.
and walk up past the cathedral, but not on the seafront because it's really windy.
Okay.
The port doesn't look that far away, but it's over an hour's walk, I think. About 4 miles. You can see 3 cruise ships in today, 2 MSC, and our ship in the middle. We've been on MSC just before Christmas. It wasn't a pleasant experience. And if you want to see that video, I'll link it below. So we spent the morning in Palma and we just got a taxi to the shopping centre and walked from the shopping centre back to the ship. And coming back, it was only €7 to the shopping centre. We bought some stuff and came back here, and that was about a 20-minute walk. Although it's windy, which you probably can hear, the sun has come out. So it's quite pleasant. I don't know what the sea states could be like. They look quite rough over the harbour wall. So we're just backing out of the harbour here in Palma de Mallorca as we head towards Barcelona for disembarkation. Unfortunately, it's that night. You have to put your cases out. The saddest part of a cruise. One thing I've noticed on this ship though, there haven't been many big sail away parties. I think because it's been quite cold on deck. Anyway, it may be chilly, but it's a nice evening here in Mallorca. as it's the last night and I've still got some wine in the fridge, it'll be rude not to have a sneaky drink. There we are, Mel.
Thank you.
Nothing says I love you than cheap Spanish wine in a tumbler.
Other than that squashed chocolate orange this morning.
Cheers. So we've just backed out of the harbour and now the ship's doing an anti-clockwise turn towards the sea, and behind us I think you can see the last glimpse of Palma and the cathedral. I'll miss watching the Love Boat every evening. Because the Love Boat was filmed on Princess Cruises, they've got a channel showing the whole series of the Love Boat. And I've been through like 2 or 3 seasons, like 14, 16 episodes a season. But saying that, I've slept through most of them. The saddest sight, going home bags. So Mel, it's the end.
It's the end.
It's the end.
I don't know why I sang it like
Tomorrow we disembark and fly home. So what do you think of the cruise, briefly? Nice ship, the best cabin we've had in a short time of cruising. Definitely. Food was generally good.
Yep, very good.
Staff were excellent. The serving staff were really polite.
Yeah.
Considering what they had to do. Apparently they didn't have air conditioning before we boarded. Anything else?
On the positive sides?
Yeah. I heard...
Yeah.
Go on, carry on.
I like the International Cafe. That was nice to go there anytime
Yeah.
you wanted.
Yeah.
Having the snacks there, and also I like the deck 8 Horizons, which is good. The American Diner.
Yeah.
That was complimentary too.
It's nice to have places you can go without planning. It's always nice, isn't it?
I thought it had a really good choice in the buffet.
The negative sides didn't really affect us too much, because I think they were outweighed by the positive. Lack of entertainment. None of the entertainment was ready, apart from the small...
None of the big shows were
the
ready.
duos and the soloists, who generally do the ship and do the smaller venues. There was no big theatre.
No big theatre show. No Spellbound Magic Castle show, was there?
Yeah.
With the magicians, which was a paid-for event anyway. But I would have gone because if I could get a ticket, because it was my birthday and our wedding anniversary. No Cirque show.
Yeah, and the guest services weren't the best. I asked them a few things, and they weren't the best in communications.
Yeah.
But the staff you meet day to day are excellent.
Yeah,
they work really
good.
hard. But the management level and the guest services, the PR people, they need to up their game, I think, a bit for it to be excellent. But we really enjoyed it.
We did have $50
Or $60.
No, $60
yeah.
each to compensate us for things not 100%.
So we had a good time, a really good time. And I don't know if you saw in the previous video, the first video, there were only less than 300 British people on the ship. The 2,000 were American, which was surprised me. Anyway, on that note, I think we'll leave it.
Okay.
And we'll see you on another cruise or some other adventure very shortly. Bye.
Bye.